Okay, so we're being asked to solve this equation here, right? And so I'm gonna write it down first of all again, just and we may uh use these rules and then again it may not be as necessary, but I think we'll probably use one of them. But let's talk about just before anything, let's talk about what this uh means. Okay, so this is the same as log base E of E. So anytime you see this symbol, it's log base E. And of course, the number E is the number 2.712. Let's just take a look at that on the calculator. So the number E oh 2.718, my bad. Okay, so that's why I wanted to put it into the calculator just in case I needed to make a decimal correction. 2.718, so we won't forget that again. Okay, so it's just a number. It is in this case, this is the base of the logarithm, right? This is the base of this logarithm that we're working on. And so again, this is a base. Okay, so I think what we want to start with on this problem is utilizing the check mark rule. And what it allows me to do is no matter what logarithmic function I'm working with, no matter what the base is, it allows me to take the exponent and essentially move it to the front. You see how the n ends up over here? So maybe we should kind of copy this and enlarge it so that we know that that's the one that I think is going to drive our work here. And that's basically, again, you take the exponent and you move it to the front and it allows you to put it here. So what we are able to do basically is take this 2x and move it out to the front. So there already you simplified the equation by getting rid of that exponent. Now, there's an additional point to make by looking at this over here. And let's do it in a little box over here. Make a little box. And let's try to see what this means. Log base E of E. Now I'm gonna put an X over here. And by now you should have some idea of how to rewrite this as an exponential. Remember that this little e over here is our base. This here is the exponent. And the number over here, we call it the argument, but I also like to call it the answer. Why? Because I'm going to take the base, raise it to the exponent, and write the answer. Okay, so it should be pretty obvious to you that, well, x, now, let me clarify something. That's not the same x as this one. So don't get this x confused with this x. So maybe I should have used a different variable. So just kind of ignore this x for a minute. But this x must be a 1. Because that's the only way for e to the something power equal to e. Okay, but that means that this x is 1, which means that this whole expression is 1. And we follow things, you realize this is just equal to 1. Okay, and I think I can erase most of this other stuff because I don't think we're going to need it. So I think I can draw one more line. That means I can replace this expression with a 1. And so I'm left with 2x times 1 equals 6. 2 times 1 is 2, so this is 2x equals 6 divided by 2. Then guess what? X is 3. Now that's this x. Remember I said those x's were different. But the answer to our problem is x equals 3.